Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Let's talk about Kevin Durant and what's going on with Kevin Durant ever since he left Golden State. So he went to Golden State, won 2 championships, 2 Finals MVP, and ever since he left Golden State, it's been downhill. He went to Brooklyn. He was unable to get it done. The last time Kevin Durant was in his prime was in Brooklyn versus Giannis, when he almost beat Giannis to make it to the finals. That was the last time KD was in his prime. I know it looks like he's in his prime because he's still putting up good numbers, 40-point games, 30-point games. And it looks like he's still in his prime, but he's not. Take it from me. Kevin Durant is so great that even on his decline, it looks like he's still in his prime, but he's not in his prime anymore. The last time KD was in his prime was in Brooklyn, when he went up against Giannis and his foot was on the line. He almost went to the finals. That version of Kevin Durant could drag a team deep into the postseason, could win regular season games. But if you notice, now he struggles. Kevin Durant now is a second option or a third option. He's no longer a first option. I mean, he could give you great, virtuosos in spurts. But as far as him carrying a team, and he can't do it anymore. Even though he's still dropping 30s and 40s, it's not the same impact. And you can see he's no longer in his prime. I know they beat Detroit last night and he dropped a 40 piece. But beyond that, every other game has been a struggle. When he went up against LeBron and the Lakers, he choked in the fourth quarter. And also, if you notice, Kevin Durant, he's not as efficient as he used to be. Because like I said, he's on a decline. He's not in his prime anymore. It might look like it. If you glimpse, it looks like, if you squint, it looks like he's in his prime, but he's not. And the fact Bradley Beal is injured, the fact Devin Booker is injured, and at 35, about to be 36, he has to carry the load. That's a lot, man. When you're at the later stage of your career, and you're on a super team with 2 other superstars, but they're unavailable. So now Kevin Durant is trying to drag this team to keep him afloat, and that might wear him down. Throughout the season, that might wear him down. All that load on him, and he's frail. Kevin Durant is injury prone and he's frail. So all this load on him, playing all these games, minutes, and trying to drag this team, it might have a bad effect down the road. If you look past Golden State and the championships, Kevin Durant's career is no better than Carmelo's. Yeah, I said it. Kevin Durant's career is no better than Carmelo's. If you take away Golden State, what have Kevin Durant won on his own? He wasn't able to get it done in OKC. He wasn't able to get it done in Brooklyn. He went to Phoenix and they couldn't get it done. 2 seasons with Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, they couldn't get it done. So ever since Golden State, Kevin Durant hasn't done anything beyond team hopping, switching teams, building super teams, ring chasing. But they'll say, he's so much greater than Carmelo. Even if you want to say he's greater, it's a 1A, 1B situation. Kevin Durant is not that much better than Carmelo beyond Golden State. If you take away Golden State, and that's the only time he have won anything, is in Golden State. So we have been waiting and waiting, and Kevin Durant has yet to win a chip without Steph Curry. Steph Curry won 2 without Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant has yet to win 1 championship without Steph Curry. And now he's in Phoenix and Devin Booker is injured. He came back and then he was injured again. I don't get it. So he returned. He played 1 game against Wemby. Wemby destroyed him. And then the following game, Devin Booker was out again. So I don't know what's going on with that situation with Phoenix, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. I don't know. But if Kevin Durant got to carry all this load at his age, his advanced age, he's 35, about to be 36, a lot of mileage on his tire, he might break down when they get to the finish line. When the postseason arrives, he might break down. So it's not looking good, man. I don't know what's going on with Phoenix and all these players. I don't know what's going on. But I know it's a lot of stress on KD to try to carry this team when he's almost 36 and he's no longer in his prime. But when you're 6'11", with his skill set, even though he's no longer in his prime, He could still give you 40 any given night because of his skill set and how tall he is, even though he's not in his prime. Trust me, he's not in his prime anymore, but he's still very good. Prime KD could carry a team, and his efficiency is not the same. I have Phoenix as one of the teams that could possibly make it to the finals, but I know it's early in the season, but I'm having doubts because I don't know what's going on with Bill. I don't know what's going on with Booker. I don't know if KD will be able to sustain, for the playoffs, playing all these minutes. But I do have Denver, the Suns, as the two favorites to make the finals. But right now, I have a little doubt because it's a lot, man, to ask for this one guy, in the twilight of his career to carry a team when the other two superstars are, injured. We don't know what's going on with them. The season haven't been going so well. He went up against LeBron. He had a good game, not too bad. But in the fourth quarter, he choked, didn't close that game. Wemby beat them twice. They lost twice to Wemby without Devin Booker and with Devin Booker. And Kevin Durant is on the downslope. He's still a very good player, but he's not a number one option anymore. I know some people think he's a number one option. He's not anymore. You can see it. On Phoenix right now, Devin Booker is a number one option. Kevin Durant is either number 2 or number 3. Either or, but he's no longer number 1. Those days are behind him. Take it from me. If you pay attention, you'll see he can't carry a team by himself anymore. So we're going to see what happens moving forward, man. The start of the season been pretty rough. No one thought Bradley Beal and Devin Booker would have been injured and out for most of the games, but that's the situation. And KD's out here trying to play superhero. And we know he's frail. Any given day, any given game, he could be injured. But we're going to see what happens. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.